out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Bryant Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Derrick Rose, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Here's O'Neal. Got a piece of it.
Respect the reach of Gilmore because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy. Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. Pass to Gilmore. Here's Rose, just 4 to shoot. Here's Jordan, and there's the rejection.
You've got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
Here's Johnson. And just about a minute into this first quarter. And here's Bryant outside. Gilmore grabs the miss.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Pass to Jordan. The floater tipped.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Rose outside. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out. Jordan misses. Bryant outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Screen by O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for Chicago. Looking for their first basket of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pippen, pass to Gilmore. Here's Jordan. No good off the glass.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Inside, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Chicago calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Love is checked in for Chicago. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Rose outside. Pass to Pippen. They need this. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
The Lakers lead by 5. Outside O'Neal. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. He's off on the first.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
And he sinks the second. Bulls trail by 6. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan, the pass to Love. Fade away. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Los Angeles leading by 4. Johnson with it. Pass to Bryant. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Out to Rose. Here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Los Angeles making a change here. James is checked in. Butler's checked in for Chicago. Throw's good. Jordan.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
He buries it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers trail. Outside Johnson. Johnson, great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Here's Rose. He's scoreless. Butler with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Rose, the pass to Gilmore. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got 3 assists in the game. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 2. Now Johnson. Here's Baylor. And they recover it. Here's Bryant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Artis Gilmore. That's his first.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
At the line for 1, Kobe Bryant.
competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Here's Armstrong, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
No good on that one.
You know, you can't give him any room to shoot the 3 ball when you talk about B.J. Armstrong. He is a lethal 3-point shooter.
He hits the second from the line. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Goodrich. Pulls up, high post. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
Here's Armstrong. Love, high post. With 1 on the clock. Oh, at the buzzer! Wow!
I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
I agree. I mean, and to have the composure to lock in and get off a shot he feels confident about, that's good work.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. But what do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Here's Armstrong on the court for Chicago. We've got Butler, and it's Noah in at the center position. Outside Love. And Worthy pulls it down.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Buries it down low. Worthy's got his first basket.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Here's Pippen outside Butler. And it's rejected. Here's Goodrich. Worthy passes to James. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Armstrong. Fades away. And again, no good by Chicago.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
The offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
They're also doing a really good job on the offensive boards, bagging their own groceries, doing whatever it takes to get those second chance points.
And he drops the first. That one misses. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Pippen. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Pippen's got 5.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Pass to West. 16 feet out. Rebounded by Pippen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Armstrong for 3. They get it again. And another shot. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's Worthy. Pass to West. Fires top of the key after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2. Timeout called. The Bulls.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Making a switch here. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Sloan. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Bryant. Down low. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now a 5-point Laker lead.
This just proves how tough Kobe is. Brushing off the defense inside, a no-brainer.
Here's Rodman. Still without a bucket. Back to Rose. His first shot coming late, and that one drops.
You know, one of the things you can't allow Rose to do, guys, is to find his comfort zone from there because he'll get into a rhythm and torch you.
Here's Mikan. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. Johnson comes in for LeBron. And a change for the Bulls. Jordan's checked in for Pippen. Here's Bryant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bryant's got 7.
Kobe has such confidence. Feels like this guy can score whenever he wants to.
Here's Sloan, covered by Bryant. Sloan, the pass to Rose. 5 on the clock.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Outside Davis. Pass to West. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Noah grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Rose outside. Jordan against Johnson. Here's Sloan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
For Chicago, Jerry Sloan at the line for 2.
That one's off. Chicago making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Good on the second one. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Mikan, and he lobs it. Oh! AD! An easy target on the lob.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
To the paint. Sloan, no good. The Lakers lead by 4. Here's Mikan, guarded by Rose. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. 1:03 left in the first half. Rose against Johnson. Three-pointer. Here's Grant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Outside Johnson. Outside Davis. And here's Bryant outside. Sinks it from distance. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, you've got to guard Kobe the moment he crosses half court. He's got that kind of range, and he doesn't have any reservations about letting it fly.
Now here's Rose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line.
Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. 17 seconds left in the first half. Rose against Johnson. Pass to Bryant. Now here's O'Neal. Comes up empty down low. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Front row, please. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Bulls trail by 5. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Count the basket. Jordan's got 7 points.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out to the wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. With the drive. It's deflected. They get it back. Here's Rodman. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Kobe Bryant, so hard to slow down. What a gifted offensive player.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Rose. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Derrick Rose. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Rose. And so he makes both from the line.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Johnson against Rose. Pass to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. A shot from the high post. And again, it's the Lakers.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant. You got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Get loud and let them hear it. All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt?
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Rodman, the pass to Rose. Shoots over Johnson. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used posed and suited for the shot tonight.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound. Bulls trail by 5. Now here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jordan's got 9.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Rose against Johnson. Pass to West. Here's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jordan. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Assisted.
Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles. And here's O'Neal. Bryant with it. Into the lane. Rodman with a rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Gilmore, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Love is checked in for Chicago. Rose against Johnson for the lead. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds in the game. Baylor pass to O'Neal. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 5 to shoot. Pass to Baylor. Over Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Rose, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Johnson finds Bryant. To get back on track. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds now. Outside O'Neal. Johnson a screen on Love. Pass to Bryant. Plenty of space. Jump shot is good. Bryant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Rose. 6 points for him. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he gets it back. From deep, Jordan. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Jordan often gets his hoops off the dribble, but he also is capable as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Baylor. And here's Bryant, covered by Jordan. Free throw line jumper. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Here's Pippen. He's got 5. And it's Love missing. Pass to Bryant. Over Jordan. Bryant, no good.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
Okay, fans.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Los Angeles with it on the court for the Bulls. Butler out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Noah in at the 5. James, right side. Pass to Worthy. Here's Mikan. Just 5 on the clock. Noah grabs the board. Here's Sloan. Check by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Rose outside. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
Shooting for Chicago, Derrick Rose. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Even with the miss, you got the big one there to put him in front.
16 feet out and off the glass. That one's good. And Los Angeles leads by 1. And neither side able to take control of this game.
Yeah, at this rate, it's going to come down to a photo finish.
Rose right side.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Third team foul.
One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Butler, unfazed.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
Here's West. Pass to Mikan. Chicago with a rebound. Noah's got 4 rebounds in the game. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 1. Butler surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Kobe grabs the miss.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Butler passes to Rodman. Now Rose. With some arc. Noah. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. Coach told them to adjust on defense, saying they're calling it tight right now. We can keep the same effort, but less reaching in and all that. Don't let them beat us at the line. Send it back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Allie. It's Bryant with a drive.
Boy, good force on that drive from Bryant that time. Even the foul didn't keep him from taking the shot.
Personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Yeah, and something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
Free throw good. Bryant. And both free throws good for Bryant. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's Pippen. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Bryant. Johnson against Rose. Pass to Bryant. He shoots. Another shot. Count it, and the foul. That one's on Rose.
You got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance, always a great idea.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago trailing here. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Pass to Bryant from downtown. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Rodman, covered by Bryant. There's the screen. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal inside. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from three. Bryant's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Here's Pippen, covered by Bryant. And the basket by Pippen.
Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Good on the first, and that gives him a lead.
Well, pretty much the perfect point guard, if there is such a thing. Magic has incredible passing skills, great size, unbelievable vision, plus leadership qualities that make him CEO-like.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a two-point ball game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Rose outside. Jordan inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that intensity that Jordan brings? I mean, this dude comes alive during crucial parts of the game. Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Jordan. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter here. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Pass to O'Neal. Nice move. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Chicago calls timeout.
Let's hear it for your Lakers. Let's join the field of their fans in the NBA. Let's get loud.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Dribbled by O'Neal. Pass to Gilmore. Rose outside. And he's going for the lob. Intercepted. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bryant. Oh, he nails it.
Kobe has been sensational.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
Stolen by Bryant. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And here are the Bulls now. Pass to Jordan. From 12 feet. Doubled by O'Neal. Offensive rebound. Here's Gilmore. Here's Rodman. Rose with it. Covered by Johnson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Derrick Rose. That's his second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
And so they foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
Johnson, 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws good, and it's a 9-point game here.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
Hits a 3-pointer. So we see the Lakers get the win here. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Bryant Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's leave you